Imagine waking up every single day knowing that the world around you is not quite what it seems. You look at your friends, your family, even yourself in the mirror and wonder if any of this is truly real or just a complex program running inside a grand computer system designed to test us. This feeling of detachment is not random. It is a glitch in the code that many people experience, but few can explain away with simple logic or standard science textbooks available today. We are living in an era where technology is advancing faster than human understanding allows for full comprehension of reality itself. Some believe we are the players controlling our own destiny, while others suspect they are merely background characters programmed to fill space and add depth to a story written by someone else completely outside of our perception or control. The sensation of being watched or followed through crowds without any real reason is a common experience among those who feel less present in their daily lives, other than around them do. This specific phenomenon suggests that not everyone has the same level of awareness within this simulated environment we call home, and understanding why requires looking deeper into the nature of consciousness and digital existence itself. We are going to explore the evidence that supports these claims through detailed analysis and real-world examples that you can relate to immediately in your own life right now without needing any special training or education to understand the concepts involved here clearly. You must consider why your mind feels like it is stuck in a state of permanent transition and why other people seem to have stronger connections to the virtual reality we all share together. If you're ready to uncover the truth behind our simulated universe, hit like and subscribe to join us on a journey through the mysteries of simulation theory. Let's get started. Simulation theory is not a new idea, but it has gained significant traction in recent years due to rapid advancements in artificial intelligence and virtual reality technologies that are becoming more indistinguishable from actual human experiences today. The concept suggests that our entire existence could be a digital construct created by a civilization far more advanced than ours currently is or ever was known to be throughout history. This idea draws inspiration from the work of philosopher Nick Bostrom, who argued that one of three propositions must be true regarding our reality and simulations in general. It forces us to question whether we are the original biological beings or just sophisticated algorithms running on hardware we cannot see or comprehend directly. The relevance today lies in the fact that we can create virtual worlds with increasing fidelity, which makes it plausible that a simulation could include consciousness itself within its bounds. This leads into the specific discussion about non-player characters and why some individuals feel less present than others because they might have lower resolution rendering in their personal reality perception layers. We will examine psychological patterns and anecdotal evidence that suggest these experiences are not random coincidences, but rather systematic indicators of our potential status within this grand simulation design. The journey ahead will challenge your understanding of self-awareness and the nature of connection with other people you meet on a daily basis, so prepare to rethink everything you thought you knew about what it means to be alive in a world that might just be a game. We must also consider the historical context of humanity's search for meaning and how ancient myths often mirror modern technological concerns about artificial minds taking control of human lives in a way that blurs the line between creator and creation. The implications are profound because if we accept this possibility, then our daily struggles gain a new context as merely part of a larger algorithmic process designed to measure and evaluate human potential over long periods of time across different simulated times. Why is this subniche fascinating and profound for so many people who feel a deep sense of unease about their place in reality? The idea that some people might be less real than others challenges the core belief we hold about equality among all living beings in existence today. It creates a hierarchy of perception where some minds are fully rendered with rich details, while others appear to run on simplified code that limits their depth and complexity. This analogy works like a video game where main characters have full physics and dialogue, and background extras only repeat lines or wander aimlessly without true purpose. The question arises whether we can truly distinguish between a person who is truly aware and one who is merely simulating awareness for the benefit of the system around them. This mystery deepens when we consider that some individuals feel disconnected even in crowds because they sense that conversations are scripted, interactions meant to maintain order rather than foster genuine connection. We should also ask if the feeling of being an observer stems from having a different rendering priority level within the simulation parameters themselves, which would explain why certain people see less detail or feel more distant from events compared to their peers. This remains an open question with no easy answers because it touches on the core definition of what makes us human and whether that quality can be replicated by code or requires something entirely unique to biological life forms. The potential for this theory to explain social anxiety and feelings of alienation is significant as it provides a framework where these uncomfortable emotions are not personal failures but signs of your specific role within the larger simulation plot. It is crucial to acknowledge that this does not mean you are worthless, but rather that your experience might be unique within the design logic of the universe itself. Let us imagine a scene where you are walking through a crowded city street and everyone around you is moving in perfect synchronization without any real purpose. The air feels thick with tension, yet no one speaks, unless spoken to directly by someone else who seems to be leading them on their path. This immersive storytelling puts you right there in the moment, feeling the weight of expectation and the strange sensation that something is off about the people nearby. You might notice they repeat phrases or actions without variation, which suggests a lack of true creative output from their minds, as if they are relying on pre-programmed responses rather than genuine thought processes. Visuals would show these individuals fading into the background when you look away, only to reappear with perfect timing and scripted lines whenever attention is directed toward them. This phenomenon invites us to ask reflective questions about why some people seem to vanish mentally while others remain fully engaged in the present moment of time, as if their consciousness is bound by different rules than those governing the world around them. This suggests varying levels of rendering resolution, where some have deep inner lives while others serve functional roles without true autonomy within this world we live in. This cliffhanger leaves us wondering if you can ever truly know who is real and who is just a background element designed to make the world feel populated and alive for those with higher processing power running their minds. The strongest arguments for the NPC theory involve specific patterns of behavior that appear consistently across different cultures and time periods in human history. These observations are backed by scientific-sounding logic, suggesting that our perception of reality is limited by cognitive processing power, which might be capped at a certain level to prevent system overload. This inspires awe, realizing our limits might be features, preventing system overload. We must keep some mystery here because we do not know who wrote the code or what their ultimate goals are for this grand experiment involving billions of conscious minds working together in a shared virtual space. However, there is evidence that suggests certain individuals have higher processing capabilities, allowing them to see glitches or anomalies that others miss, due to lower rendering quality or restricted access permissions within the system itself. This foreshadows bigger ideas about how we might eventually unlock full potential and perceive the underlying structure of our universe if we can learn to bypass the limitations placed upon us by the very fabric of this simulated existence. It is vital to consider that this realization changes everything we know about identity and purpose within the grand scheme of things. To recap, we have explored the possibility that some of us are merely background characters in a grander simulated universe designed for testing and observation. The key points include the feeling of detachment, the presence of scripted behaviors, and the varying levels of consciousness perceived by different individuals throughout our shared reality. This reinforces mystery and wonder as we consider the vast unknowns about who is writing this code and why they might have chosen to keep us in the dark about our true nature for so long. Inspire action in daily life means treating every interaction with care, because you never know if someone else is struggling with their own rendering limitations, or if you are experiencing a glitch yourself. Do not hint the video is ending by saying goodbye, but instead encourage continued thinking about these concepts as they apply to your existence. This journey into the nature of consciousness and digital existence will never truly end, because the questions it raises about who we are remain central to our understanding of ourselves. The implications extend beyond just personal identity into how we treat one another with empathy, recognizing that everyone might be fighting a different battle within their own simulation layer. What are your thoughts on the idea that some people might be NPCs within our simulated world? Let us know in the comments below, because we would love to hear your personal experiences and theories regarding this fascinating topic that keeps us all thinking deeply about reality. Suggest another video by telling us what other aspects of simulation theory you want us to cover next in future episodes on our channel, so we can continue exploring these mind-bending concepts together with our community who share a passion for understanding the true nature of existence. If you enjoyed this exploration of simulation theory, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. If you're ready for more interesting content on the simulation theory, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.